கவலை இல்லாம கலர் பிரிண்ட் பண்ணுங்க, அதுவும் மிக குறைஞ்ச விலையில. எப்சன் ஈகோ டேங்க் பிரிண்டர்ஸ். இது வெறும் ஃபேபுலஸ் இல்ல, இது டோட்டலி பிரிண்டபிளஸ்.
श्रीमान R. Girirajan ji.
Thank you, Chairman, giving this opportunity to speak on this bill. Sir, I raise to speak on the Central Excise Amendment Bill 2025. It has been stated in the statement of objects and reasons that with the introduction of GST, Central Excise Act was repealed by Section 174 of the Central GST Act, except in respect of goods listed under the entry of 84th of list 1 of the 7th schedule to the Constitution. This includes tobacco and tobacco products. With the GST Council's decision to discontinue the compensation cess on all goods except tobacco and to transition to a two-rate GST structure while reserving a 40% slab for ultra luxury and sin goods. Sir, if enacted, the bill will replace the GST compensation cess on tobacco with a central excise duty. Allow the center to revise excise rates to match current local overall taxation levels. Ensure revenue neutrality by keeping the tax burden on sin goods unchanged. Sir, to create a permanent taxation structure instead of the temporary cess and maintain tobacco under the highest GST bracket of 40% once the rationalized slabs come into effect. In any case, we are opposed to cess because it is wholly consumed by the central government. States do not get any part of it. Sir, we all know for the fact that tobacco addiction is a major problem in our country today. Several lakhs of people, especially youth population, die every year due to tobacco addiction. The union government, rather than taking serious measures to prevent the sale of harmful products like cigarette, pan masala, and tobacco products, imposing an additional taxes on their manufacturing machinery and the production methods is not only inappropriate but also a highly irresponsible action. Sir, to increasing this excise duty, and if the prices gone up, will it not lead to a counterfeiting? Will it not lead to a black market? Which means if you keep increasing taxes, compliance go down. Beyond this, it will actually lead to more black marketing. It will only lead to more avoidance of tax as opposed to revenue collection. The middle class all over the country are very unhappy that they are paying majority of taxes, that they are not getting any tax deduction. Inflation has been high. The cost has been high. Students' fees have gone up. Living cost has gone up. Quality of life in the cities remain very poor. India is the only country where the super rich and super taxpayers have several concessions and the individual salarized class is penalized more than the beer. Sir, a higher share of cesses and surcharges restricts the fiscal space available to the states by reducing the divisible tax pool. That undermines federal fiscal equilibrium and may impair states' ability to invest in essential public services like education, health, and family welfare. States like Tamil Nadu and demanded a cap of these levies and that our excess collections can be added to the divisible pool, ensure the fairer revenue distribution. The center's fiscal constraints and a lack of transparency and a vagueness in the collection of disbursement of cesses have been the real concern. Sir, our leader, DMK Stalin, pushed the need for devolving at least 50% of the divisible pool to the state, including all non-tax revenues in the divisible pool of taxes through a constitutional amendment, or increase the state's share in the divisible pool to compensate for the loss. Sir, the Tamil Nadu's share has reduced 15.25% in income taxes and 16.44% sent in union excise duties to 4,079%, despite we are Tamil Nadu representing 6.12% of the country's population. Sir, since the first finance commission, cess and surcharge constitute 23% of the union gross tax receipts but are excluded from the divisible pool, limiting states' share of 32% of the total tax revenue. Below the 41% recommended, the amounts to a revenue disparity. Industrial states receive less than a rupee for every rupee contributed to central taxes, while less developed states like Uttar Pradesh and Bihar receives more. Sir, the underdeveloped states are need to support over allocating funds to them, and the expense to developed states could harm overall national development. Balancing equity and federalism requires the reforms in revenue sharing, ensuring states contribute to and benefit from the national development while preserving their financial autonomy. Sir, Tamil Nadu is currently facing significant pending dues from the union government amounting approximately 3 lakh crore. This includes dues related to the
this is on central excise, please.
Yes, yes,
central
yes,
excise.
yes.
You know you are a
Yes.
very senior member. Please.
Manrega,
Speak on the
where
subject.
Tamil Nadu has been demanding the release of
Speak on the
1,635
subject
crore
only, that will go on
in
record.
overdue. Sir, we are talking about the
Speak on the
GST.
subject.
We are asking our share.
This is central
Real share we
excise.
are asking.
You give notice.
We are expressing our concern. Government's concern we are expressing.
This can be discussed.
I'll
in other
finish it, I'll
instruments.
finish it.
Please.
1,635 crore in overdue wages for workers. Additionally, the state has requested to release 2,670 crore in outstanding dues.
Please
This includes
confine to the
expenses
subject.
for paddy procurement and rice fortification. The Tamil Nadu government has been actually pressuring the center to address these pending dues, highlighting the financial burden.
Giriradhanji, please
it
confine to
faces.
the subject. Please.
Sir, I will finish it, sir.
Please confine not.
Tamil
You have
Nadu
time.
Chief
You
Minister
take time.
Sri MK Stalin has appealed to Prime Minister Narendra Modi to release 2,149 crore is pending funds under the Samagara Shiksha scheme. Finally, I conclude, sir. Tamil Nadu is 1,756 kilometer coastline and varied topography makes it highly vulnerable in natural disasters.
Please
But
confine to the
allocations-
subject. Please confine
I'll
to the
conclude,
subject.
sir. I'll conclude,
Please
sir.
confine to the subject.
Allocations under the state disaster relief management funds, NTRF, have consistently fallen short of actual needs. Sir, finally I tell you, sir, actually the union government has been brought to the law for smoking prohibition in the public places. I would like to urge this government, tobacco consumables also to be prohibited. That only good for the nation. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.